The megalodon was the largest shark to ever live. With a size that could reach in excess of 50 feet and estimates for its weight stretching beyond 100,000 pounds, the megalodon was significantly larger than any other shark species on record. In January 2019, video of a great white shark nicknamed Deep Blue made world news thanks to the shark's incredible size. It was estimated Deep Blue was one of the largest great white sharks ever recorded, weighing in at 2.5 tons. As you'll read below, estimates for megalodon size reach 20 to even 50 times the size of today's largest great white sharks. The highest bite force of living shark species today has been measured at 18,216 newtons. A recent 3D computer analysis placed the megalodon's bite force at up to 182,201 newtons. That's more than 5 times the bite force estimates for a Tyrannosaurus Rex. While megalodons were incredible apex predators, the latest fossils on record date back to no later than 2.6 million years ago. We've compiled a full list of scientific theories on why the megalodon may have gone extinct below. The megalodon was a massive species of shark. Since first discoveries of its teeth, scientific debate has raged around megalodon's size. A summary of scientific findings can be found below. Like most large fish, it's believed megalodon exhibited dimorphism where females grew significantly larger than males. As sharks have skeletons made of cartilage, most of what we know about megalodon today is based off fossilized teeth that have been found across the world. While most models and artistic renditions of the megalodon have the species looking very close in appearance to a much larger great white shark, there is some debate that the shape of the species could have more closely resembled other shark species, such as a whale shark, which like the megalodon reaches 50 feet in length. Megalodon's size has been the subject of significant research, but most studies place its maximum length at around 50 feet, 15 to 16 meters. With scientists relying largely on tooth samples that can reach more than 6 inches in length, various methods have been used to estimate the length and body mass of this enormous shark. Below, we've summarized the key finding of recent scientific research into how large megalodon may have reached. A 1996 paper from Gottfried, et al. Placed the maximum length of megalodon at an astounding 20 meters, 67 feet. In addition, the paper placed a conservative body mass maximum of 47,960 kilograms, 105,733 pounds. The paper also established a maximum body mass of 103,197 kilograms, 227,510 pounds. For perspective, the maximum size of today's great white sharks is roughly 5,000 pounds. A 2019 study from Kenshu Shimada placed the maximum size of megalodon at between 14.2 and 15.3 meters, 50 feet. In September 2020, a team of researchers from Swansea and the University of Bristol used 2D reconstruction to estimate megalodon's size. Their research placed the megalodon's maximum size at 16 meters, 52 feet, with a head that reached 4.65 meters, 15 feet, in length. Like great white sharks today, megalodon were found across the world in nonpolar waters, however their range did expand across time. The earliest megalodon discoveries in the early Miocene, about 23 million years ago, are in more concentrated areas along the Baja Coast, Caribbean, Mediterranean Sea, and Australia. By the late Miocene, roughly 6 million years ago, the species distribution had expanded across North and South America and was more commonly found in locations like South Africa. In the early Miocene, North and South America weren't connected, which allowed travel between the east and west coasts of the continent. In addition, the Mediterranean opened up to a vast sea that included much of today's Middle East. These shallow seas presented excellent hunting opportunities for the species. While female megalodons reached tremendous sizes, males were significantly smaller. Males had a maximum length about 20% shorter than females and may have weighed about half as much on average. The megalodon was an apex predator that fed on baleen whales, toothed whales, sea turtles, and even other sharks. Due to its incredibly large size, the megalodon needed to consume a voracious amount of food. It's estimated that to feed its appetite, the shark would need to consume roughly 2,500 pounds of food per day. For reference, that works out to a diet requiring eating the mass of 6.5 bottlenose dolphins per day. Evidence from fossils shows Megalodon was at the top of the food chain, and bite marks attributed to the shark can be found across large whale species such as the sperm whale, which can reach up to 130,000 pounds. However, fossil records indicate megalodon species may have hunted different prey depending on their location, often targeting prey such as dwarf whales and medium-sized baleen whales. Fossil records indicate the megalodon is a shark without peer. A study published in Historical Biology in October 2020 concluded their gigantism was off the scale, and contemporary sharks in their lamniforms, reached no more than 23 feet in length. That means that megalodon's size, measured by weight, may have been 10 to 30 times larger than its closest relatives. Evidence in the fossil record shows that sharks during the time Megalodon lived may have avoided the species, preferring colder waters where Megalodon didn't hunt and compete for resources. Yet, even with its incredible size and predatory adaptation, Megalodon faced competition. For example, a toothed whale that lived at the same time as Megalodon, Leviathan, hunted in much the same way as today's killer whales. However, the species was much larger, with dagger-like teeth that could reach more than a foot in length.